Hey guys, Ultron Prime here, and welcome back to more Garry's Mod. Now, before today's video starts, I just want to explain that I recently hit 400 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for that. Thanks for your support. And the second thing, I was recently watching my playthrough for Portal 2 with a friend of mine, and she suggested that I turn down my game volume and then turn up my my recording volume. So I will take her advice on that. I won't say who it is, but yeah, she's a good friend of mine. I've known her for quite some time. So, as you see from the title, I'm going to be re-reviewing all the TARDIS Rewrite Interiors. And who better way to do it than Obi-Wan Kenobi? Why is Obi-Wan Kenobi? Okay. Okay, I was thinking of doing 11 or 10. I was like, so here's. Okay, so I recently downloaded this player model of Darth Maul. These player models of Darth Maul, and of Darth Maul and Qui-Gon. I actually got the idea when I was watching a Star Wars Episode 1. Because it's Liam Neeson. I love Liam Neeson's a good actor. I mean, he was great in he was great in Star Wars. He was great in Star Wars. He was great in Taken. I really liked him in Batman Begins. Yeah, he was in that. He played not Ra's al Ghul, some other guy. Well, let's look it up. Oh look, someone one of my friends changed their profile pic to Sans from Undertale. Alright, I'm gonna look up Liam Neeson. Look, Liam Neeson movies. Oh, look, he was born in Ireland. Never knew that. I mean, I kind of knew since he guest starred as himself in Family Guy. Did talk about him being like a fighting Irish, something like that. It's a bit. He fights Peter. Let's just put it in that. Okay, so I forgot who he plays, so I'm gonna type in Liam Neeson Batman. Liam Neeson played Ra's al Ghul? Huh, so it was Ra's al Ghul that he played. Okay, so, I mean, according to, the rest, he played Ra's al Ghul, but according to Google for Batman Begins, he played Henry Ducard. And also, there were two versions of Rachel that appear on two different actresses played Rachel. Katie Holmes, who is pictured there next to Christian Bale and Michael Caine, and Maggie Gyllenhaal. Now I don't know if she's probably Jake Gyllenhaal's sister. Anywho, back to the. So this is a different version of Tan's screwdriver. I'll leave a link in the description for that. No, I didn't want fists. I'm all 10. I'm David Tennant. So let's start with 1963. with the 1963 Tardis Interior, used by William Hartnell and Patrick Troughton. Now, what's neat about this Tardis Interior, you can change the exterior. I don't know what that was supposed to do here. Exterior 3 just does that to the back and side windows. And exterior 4 just pushes that in. Yep. In the skin. Is that skin? In the skin where it's just like, where the paint is flaking off. Or is that snow? I don't know if that's supposed to be snow or not. Remember that? Let's go in. I like how that's just like slow. So yeah. Yeah, these TARDIS interiors have been updated a lot since the last time I reviewed them. Like, these lights, I think they're like from a set, or something like that. And one of them was supposed to like lock the TARDIS door. Like one of these levers. Sorry, I'm just go still slow motion. I forget which one of these unlocks the door. Damn it, which one was it? Okay. So, oh, I forgot how to use slow motion. So, oh yeah, the map update as well. There now is clouds and a parking lot and some lines. Now, these TARDISes have been updated. And I'll show you how. And look. Time Vortex. They all have Time Vortex. It's really cool, like from the opening. So the next TARDIS Interior... Now these are going to take a long time to load. Next, the 1975 TARDIS. Used by... Hold on. I'll just, alright. So feel free to look around, like all the mods I have. I'll be viewing the Hellbent TARDIS in this episode. Oh, here they are. So, next we have the 1975 TARDIS. Used by Tom Baker's Fourth Doctor. So yeah. I don't know why he keeps doing the noise even though I... But yeah, this can also change the skin as well. No, this is actually one of my favorite Time Vortex. Now this was actually in the Family Guy Star Wars special for A New Hope. Okay, so you know where So we're Peter, played by Han Solo, Brian, played by, no wait, Han Solo, Chewie, Ben, Luke, and Luke were in the Millennium Falcon. Luke was played by Chris. Old Obi-Wan was played by Herbert. Han was played by Peter Griffin. And Chewbacca was played by Brian. And so, what I thought was hilarious is right when Peter said, man, hyperspace always looks so freaky. The intro for Tom Baker's Doctor Who, in the Doctor Who intro from the Tom Baker era, was playing. I'll leave a link in the description for that. Now, if the copyright laws wouldn't apply to this, I would play the Doctor Who theme for all of these. So next we have the 1983 TARDIS, used by the Fifth Doctor, played by Pete Davidson. The Sixth Doctor, played by Colin Baker. And the Seventh Doctor, played by Sylvester McCoy. Now, believe it or not, Sylvester McCoy was in The Hobbit. So yeah. Oh, do you know what's really cool about this TARDIS? Okay, let me go. So let me. What the fuck? Okay, I'm sorry for this. I don't know what's happening. So I'm going to be using the Time Vortex for all of these. You can change the color to this, like, so fabulous Doctor. I don't mean any disrespect. If you take offense to that, I'm sorry. All right. Let's go in the Time Vortex for this one. Now, there hasn't been like a Tardis Interior for 8 or War Doctor yet, but there will be. I'm not sure when, but there probably will be, and I will do an episode of that, I promise. So yeah, that was the Tardis Interior used by 5, 6, and 7. Next, the 2005 TARDIS, used by the 9th Doctor, played by Christopher Eccleston, and the 10th Doctor, played by David Tennant, who I'm playing as right now. Sorry, this is taking so long. So yeah, the new episode of Star Wars Rebels is tonight. Well, I mean the time I'm recording this, the new season of Star Wars Rebels is premiered. Oh, and you can change like a Bad Wolf spray. Maybe you want to, Ultron Prime. Where is the spray? Well, the spray is right there. Now, I don't know if I covered this. I think I did. So, what happened is that when Christopher Eccleston was the Doctor, and during the Slithian invasion of Earth, a kid spray-painted Bad Wolf on the TARDIS. Like, referencing, Rose Tyler turning into the Bad Wolf entity from looking into the heart of the Time Vortex. But the 9th Doctor caught him. And 9 made him spread. So next we have, I wonder if all the TARDIS Interiors have this. Like, have this design. Next it says Bad Wolf, like, all over the place. Now this one is my personal favorite Time Vortex. So yeah, right from the intro. But do you know what would be awesome? Like, at some random time, it would just like put in like the credits. Like starring David Tennant, Rose Tyler. No, wait. It would be starring David Tennant, Billy Piper, Freema Agyeman, Catherine Tate, John Barrowman, Noel Clarke, Elizabeth Sladen, who sadly isn't with us. So rest in peace, Sarah Jane. Rest in peace. Next is the 2010 Tardis Interior, used by the 11th Doctor, played by Matt Smith. Now, if you guys have probably seen my previous episodes, you see me mention that my two favorite Doctors in the series are 10 and 11. So yeah. Oh yeah, I also forgot. Oh. So, yeah, you can go through these corridors now. But there's been an update, so you can go through these corridors now. But there's nothing in the rooms. I guess the purpose of the creator making this is to imagination. Okay, seriously, how do I turn off the clouds? It is ruining this experience. So let's go in the Time Vortex. So if these sort of like TARDIS intros would be starring Matt Smith, Kieran Gillen, Alex Kingston, Arthur Darvill, and perhaps I don't know. Sorry about that. Don't know why I did that. I guess it's sort of like, as I was saying, it would be starring Matt Smith, Kieran Gillen, Arthur Darvill, Alex Kingston, and Jenna Coleman. Now, Jenna Coleman recently left the series, like at the end of season 9, to work on like another show. I forgot what it's called. Let's look it up. So first, let's look it up. Let's look at Jenna Coleman. Oh yeah. Have you guys heard that Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie are filed for divorce? So yeah. So here's Jenna Coleman. And her new series is called Victoria, which I guess is oh, look, it says right there, the British period drama starring Jenna Coleman as Queen Victoria. Okay, so, and it says it'll be back for a second season. So congrats to the cast for that. I haven't seen it, but I am thinking about it. Even though it's not about sci-fi or time travel or like fantasy, I'm still. I'm seriously. I mean, first time I watched Parks and Rec. The only reason why I started watching now is because of Chris Pratt, because I like him as an actor. I like Amy Poehler, Aziz Ansari, Nick Offerman, Aubrey Plaza. I forgot the other one. She was in that TBS series, like, I can't remember the name of it. Oh my god. Holy shit, I can't remember it. Angie Tribeca, that's what the series is called, but I can't... Rashida Jones, that's who! That was the other actress in Parks and Rec. Rashida Jones, that too. So yeah. So yeah, here's 12's interior again. Just the first Doctor's Time Vortex. I was really hoping for like to be the intro from well. Okay, next we have the Hell-Bent TARDIS. Now, if you're not familiar with this TARDIS, the exterior is actually what a TARDIS is supposed to look like. Like the TARDIS's original form from when the Doctor first stole it on Gallifrey. So this is actually what a TARDIS looks like. And this is the inside. As you can see, it has like one of those components for the first Doctor's TARDIS, and those like two of those round things from 12's TARDIS. Yeah. Press this button. Of course, the bell. But in the episode Hell-Bent, Clara and Maisie Williams' character disguised destroyed the Time Vortex, destroyed the Chameleon Circuit, I think, to make it look like an American diner. Yeah. So next TARDIS is Rani's TARDIS. Now, I'm personally am not familiar with the character Rani, but all I know is that she's from the classic show, like the classic Doctor Who. So the creator of these TARDIS interiors, Dr. Memes and the Doctor, both of you have made amazing TARDISes. So I'm... No. Think about this... Wait a minute, what? I got the no-clip thing. I don't know why the developer of Garry's mod hasn't fixed that bug or something. I don't think it's fixable though. So here's the cool thing. So both Rani's TARDIS and the Scream of the Chocolate TARDIS, which I'll review next, have one thing. It's the Doctor Who intro. So now let's see Rani's TARDIS Interior. Time Vortex. Okay, same as 6, 5, 6, and 7s. And their last TARDIS, and I'll leave a link in the description for the David Tennant player model, is the Scream of the Shalka TARDIS. Oh yeah, before I get started with this TARDIS interior, I want to show you guys something. Oh yeah, the Doctor Who spin-off Class is coming next month in the UK. So if you live in the UK, enjoy the premiere of that. But sadly, if you live in the US like I do, you'll have to wait until like early 2017. Chameleon Circuit. So yeah, I'm looking up the Chameleon Circuit for the TARDIS. It's gonna be a surprise. There it is. Okay, so here's the thing. Let me put this into full screen. So, as you can see here, you can see the 11th Doctor and the first Doctor's TARDIS are destroying the Chameleon Circuit, which makes into the iconic image of the TARDIS we see today. So let's just go to the Doctor Who wiki, which I'll leave a link in the description for that as well. So, yeah. Oh look, the mail came. I'll get that when I'm done with the episode. So the Chameleon Circuit was operational during the first Doctor and his granddaughter Susan Foreman's initial journey together in the TARDIS after leaving Gallifrey. Now there's one specific episode where the 11th Doctor actually met Ian Chesterton and Barbara Wright from the original series. Now he remembered them, but they didn't remember him. So the comic is called Hunters of the Burning Stone. There are two parts. Oh! Here's a picture of Ian and the Doctor arguing. So, I don't know what Ian actually sounded like in the show, but I did know how
My
11.
name is Kyle Sammy, and I am a Specs Howard graduate. I work for a company
Wow,
called
Ad.
Service. I have a background in doing very poorly in school, and Specs Howard actually was an enjoyment. I get up every day.
Okay, guys,
excited
ignore
to
that.
work.
So, as you can see here, it says... So, I apologize for my terrible impressions of both Ian and the 11th Doctor. I don't know what Ian actually sounds like, because I've never seen the classic series, but I was actually planning on watching it, but Netflix deleted it. Not just the revived series, but the classic series as well. So here we go. Oh, thank you, Ian Blinken Chesterton. Still stubborn as a mule, still denying the truth, even when it's dancing the Roomba on top of the his tick. Damn it. Let me start again. Oh, thank you, Ian Blinken Chesterton. Still stubborn as a mule, still denying the truth, even when it's dancing the Roomba on top of his thick skull. The real Doctor's insults were far more articulate. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Than that. Give me a minute. I'll find my thesaurus. Sorry for that. Oh yeah, I'm just watching like an ad for Star Wars Rebels. So, wow, they're like 6 parts. Oh, Ian and Barbara wed. Oh, and here's that picture. It says here, after ensuring his existence remained shadowed, the Doctor attended Barbara and Ian's wedding as Ian's best man, telling Barbara what he did. He arrived in 1963 on Totter's Lane, where he entered his first incarnation as TARDIS, and used a sonic screwdriver to break the TARDIS's Chameleon Circuit. Barbara realized that the blue box would always be around in case of trouble. Like, is that canon? Like, is that actually canon? Like, in the Doctor Who universe? Like, Like, is that sort of thing canon? I don't know. But I'm thinking it is canon. So next is the scream of the Shogla TARDIS. No, you may not be familiar with that TARDIS because it's not in the classic series. It's not a canon like animated thing. So, sorry I'm opening the web too much. Don't know why. Shogla. Yeah, I looked it up before. So it says, Scream the Shogla is a Flash animated series based on the British science fiction television series Doctor Who. Now, it's not considered canon, but it featured Richard E. Grant as the Shogla Doctor. Sophie... Wait a minute! She looks familiar. I think she was in Doctor Who before. Let me check. I think she played like career. Here. She was in that. No. I knew it! She played Liz 10 in the original series, in the revived series. So Liz 10 was like Queen Elizabeth X. So Scream the Shogla, or however the fuck you pronounce it, isn't considered canon in the actual Doctor Who universe. Speaking of canon, I recently learned that the Delta Squad from the Star Wars Republic Commando video games is canon. They're actually canon. They appeared in this... Holy shit. I forgot how big this TARDIS was. Now, like Rani's TARDIS, this one features noise. Well, music. If I can find it. There it is. Oh, you can hear like the TARDIS sound in that. So here's something hilarious. The TARDIS is actually supposed to make this sound. The only reason why the Doctor... Okay, let me start again. I'm so sorry. So the only reason why it sounds like that is because the Doctor leaves the brakes on. But according to the Doctor, he says, "Well, it's a bleed noise. I don't like that noise." And he's right. It's a great noise. It gives him note. It gives him hope. So yeah. So now that I'm done with this episode, feel free to look through all view all my player models here. So we got the 11th Doctor, Applejack, Catwoman from Arkham City, the Joker from Arkham City, Arkham Knight, Harley Quinn from Arkham Knight, Battle Droids, Nightwing, Arkham Origins Nightwing, Arkham Origins Joker, Dr. Harlan Quinzel from Arkham Origins, more Battle Droids, 10, Boba Fett, Bonbon, Captain Kirk, Captain Phasma, Chewbacca, some Clone Troopers, Batman, Wonder Woman, Darth Maul, some First Order Stormtroopers, Dr. McCoy, Derpy, Finn, Rey, Green Arrow, Han Solo, Margaret Robbie, Harley Quinn, the Winter Soldier, Kylo Ren, Jango Fett, Master Chief, Chekhov, Scotty, Spock, Sulu, Obama. Yeah, Obama's one of my player models. So this is Obama. Princess Celestia, Princess Luna, a Reverse Flash, Ayla Sakura, Anakin Skywalker, Ahsoka Tano, Adagallia, Bear Safi, Darth Maul again, Chewbacca, Count Dooku, Amagundi, Ki-Adi-Mundi, Luminara Unduli, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Padme Amidala, Quinlan Voss, Shakti, Green Arrow, or the Arrow, the Flash, the Terminator, Zoom, Trixie, Twilight Sparkle, and Vinyl Scratch. Oh yeah, and Obi-Wan Kenobi and Plo Koon and Mace Windu. So yeah, that's all my player models. Well, all the ones I mentioned. So if you guys want to see my, you can just pause the video and just like look through my my player model. Look through my look through my player models as well, if you want. So that is all for this time. If you enjoyed this video, please kick that like button in the balls and subscribe for more videos. And I'll talk to you guys later. Ultron Prime, out.